Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, by Hashem and Mashiach Yahushua. Um, I haven't really came up with a title to the lesson yet. I don't want it to be too long. I'm at work, so if you hear some background noise, that's what it is. But I just kind of wanted to go on a little bit of a rant, a little bit, maybe a little bit of a righteous rant, because the place we live in is got to be destroyed. The things that they teach us here has to go. Um, the way our men are taught, the way our women are taught, the way our children are taught, it's all utter madness. And I wanted to start at this precept right here in Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. I chiefly want to grab this precept for the beginning part. Folly is set in great dignity. Folly is set in great honor, right? And I was talking to my Akim, I was talking to Mahar and Malachi, and we was talking about the topic of abortion. And what our people have been taught is childbearing will hinder your life. That's what our people are taught. Our people are taught childbearing will slow you down, it's going to hinder your life. You can't have fun. For the women out there, you can't go out and have fun. What is fun? What is fun this day and age to a woman? You can't go out and live your hoe phase. You can't go be a hoe. Some women do it anyway. Some women have a child and still go hoe, right? Forgive me for my language, but that's what it is. Some women still go out and end up being a hoe. As a man, what is it like as a man? You bring a child into this world, guess what? You're not going to keep it. You're not going to keep it. Why? The woman you had it with, she's going to take it from you. These are the fears that a man lives with in his life. She's going to take my son away. You try to have a baby with a woman. What else? You try to have a baby with a woman, she takes your son away and she hits you with child support. This is the fear that's brought upon our people. So what do our people turn to in these times? We turn to abortion clinics, right? Because I was even taught this by one of my cousins. Before you have a kid, go out, go out and explore, go vacation, go do this before you have kids. Go have fun. Such and such, such and such. On the flip, what else are we taught here? We're taught here that in order to be somebody, in order to have stripes, in order to be that nigga, you gotta go kill your brother. In order to be that guy and to get put on, you gotta jump your brother. Or you gotta go smoke this dude. You gotta go ride on the ops. This is what our people are taught. And as I was speaking to Malachi and Mahar, I was vexed because I ended up saying life is right now, life is shunned and death is glorified. And forgive me for my maps. Like I said, I'm driving and I'm working, so my maps may pop up occasionally. But yeah, life is shunned and death is glorified here in this place. And that's damn backwards. That's damn backwards. Let me grab that precept. Let me see. It should be in Isaiah. Isaiah 29 and 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. It says, for shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing frame say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? I chiefly wanted to grab this first part. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Here in America, everything, everything is turned upside down. What we view as bringing life into the world, we view that as something that ought not to be done. And our women are so scared of it, they wait until they're 30 or until they're 40, when the risk of danger goes up, when she could have had it in her prime, in her youth. She could have had it in her youth, right? Not necessarily saying 30 is old. Not necessarily saying that. I believe you can still you bear children in your 30s, but the risk goes up. I mean, that's just the facts. The risk goes up, and we're taught to wait because life is shunned. We're taught not to do these things. If you did that, you kind of want to go get that Plan B pill. I kind of keep two Plan B pills on me. I keep two of them things on me, man. And then, I may have her swallow another one just because. I may have her grab another one, another Plan B, just just to make sure the job is done. When that's madness, that's off. That is off as hell. Let me see. Forgive me. Let me see if I can find this precept. Should be in Wisdom of Solomon 12. Wisdom of Solomon 12. In verse 4, it says, "Whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcraft and wicked sacrifices." This is Solomon speaking on the Most High God hating the Canaanites. And we went in and took their land because of these things. Verse 5. "And also those merciless murderers of children and devourers of man's flesh and feast of blood." These men and women would murder their own children, kill their own kids. This is what was going on. And this is the same thing that we're taught here in America. The same thing we're taught here in America. Life is shunned, death is glorified. Whenever you go onto the internet, whenever you go to YouTube, whenever you go to Apple Music, whenever you go to Spotify, whenever you go to listen to any kind of music, what's more than likely going to be on the charts is a nigga diss track. What's hitting the streets is it sound all the damn same. A new guy may pop up and he rapping just like the other guy, because what are they talking about? I pull up on the op, squeeze the trigger, let him have it. Or what else? Fuck this rib. I'm sorry, forgive me for my language. He has sex with his wife. You name it. This is what's going on. Diss tracks become popular. You got grown men out here dissing a dead man, talking about who they killed. That's become a popular thing. Rapping about who they killed. And they kind of dissing them. What? For what? I always use this example. Buddy was rapping and he said he'd dig him up from the grave. Shoot him 2 times in the face again. That's what's glorified. Folly is set in great dignity. That's what we're up against here in America. The things our youth are taught is ass backwards. I was talking about my wife's little brother. I don't talk to him a lot, but I found myself talking to him one time. I said, "Who do you want to be like?" This nigga told me NBA YoungBoy, and he was kind of like he don't like Lil Durk. I said, "Why don't you like Lil Durk?" Because he got beef with us. I said, "Who the hell is us?" NBA YoungBoy and blah blah blah. I said, "Do you know NBA YoungBoy?" He said, "Yeah, I do." I said, "No, you don't. You don't know NBA YoungBoy. Call him right now." He said, "Well, of course I don't know him like that." I said, "So why are you involving yourself in this man's business? Why are you involving yourself in this, man? Like as if it's a us versus them. You don't know Lil Durk. You don't have no reason to dislike Lil Durk. You don't know the man. And I'm speaking that way because he's youthful. There are many reasons to dislike Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy on my behalf. All these rappers who glorify and rap about killing they brothers. I don't mean I hate them, but I do not like the music that they make for that specific reason, right? But little bro, he don't know nothing about none of this. He's just talking about he want to slide on some ops and he want to be like Young Boy and he got all he get. And every time I listen to him or I hear him, he's playing some damn rap music, some nonsensical ass rap music. Death is glorified here in America for us. That's what it is. No other nation glorifies killing their own. I'm gonna say that again. No other nation glorifies killing their own people except us. We glorify that shit. We get a thrill from it. We like it. It's exciting. We rap about it. We brag about it. That's because folly is set in great dignity. Folly is set in great honor, man. Everything is esteemed upside down. You now try to help your brother out, you deemed as a weak nigga. Are you a weak? You have an ops, man? You weak. What's wrong with you, man? You with them? You the bad guy now because you kind of helped your brother out. You seen past all these streets. You seen past all these colors. You seen past all these beefs that had nothing to do with you. You seen past all that, and you wanted to help your brother out. Now you the op, huh? Let's flip it back to the life of Shun. You as a woman, you kind of got this child, and you're scared to tell your parents. You're scared to voice it to anybody. Why? They're gonna be ashamed. How could you? How could you do this to yourself? Such and such, such and such. It's a damn shame to bring forth life in this world. Since when? Since when? Since we got to America. We were a fruitful ass people. We were a fruitful ass people. This is why a man having multiple wives is a thing. Because we were fruitful. We enjoyed bringing forth life. As soon as we get to America, one wife. You have another wife, that's considered cheating. That's considered adultery. That's considered, and if you have a child by that wife, that child is now a bastard. Since those are Edomite customs, that ain't got nothing to do with our people. That has nothing. Esau he don't want to bring forth life. That's with him. That's fine with me. I don't care. Don't throw that on our people though. Our people were fruitful. Esau wanted to men with men, women with women. He wanted to do that. That's fine. You do that over there. But he brought that unfruitful ass doctrine upon our people. You can't have more than one wife in America, but it's okay for a man to sleep with a man and they can get married. It's okay for a woman to be with a woman and they can get married. It's okay for a little child, a little boy, to cut his rod off. That's fine. You have multiple wives, something wrong with you. You know that's not in the Bible. And you got these Negroes that come out of nowhere. You can't have more than one wife, man. Since when? Our people glorified life and shunned death. That's how it's supposed to be. not the other way around. That's what it is, not the other way around. Only here in America are we taught these things. Only here in America are we taught to hate our own people. Only here in America are we taught to hate bringing forth life, and it's used as a scare tactic so you don't bring forth life. And all the abortion clinics are Slovakia. Only here in America, only we have the most abortion clinics all in our neighborhoods. Why? It was set up like that for a reason. They teach us don't bring forth a child, it's gonna mess your whole life up. You slip up and do it, it's kind of okay. It's all right. Just bring the child over here to this clinic and we can take care of it. We got you. We'll save you from this burden. That's nonsense. And I was talking to my wife the other day. Only here in America were we taught that a woman can take a child away from a man. That's not a part of our culture. That's not a part of our customs. It didn't make sense. Back in the day, let's look at it. When a woman leaves her husband, goes with her man, she's with her man. She has nowhere to go. She can't leave her man and go be with another. That's not how it works. This man is providing. This man is working. Where are you going to go? Let alone where are you going to go with the man's child? That don't even make sense logically. This woman is going to take the child from the child's home where the man is providing a suitable lifestyle where this woman is not. Do not get me wrong when I say this. I am for both parents to be in the household. I'm pro mama daddy. I'm pro that. So when I say this, don't think I'm just saying, oh, so you just want the child to be with just the daddy. I'm not just saying that. I'm saying I want both parties to be there. That's what I want. But back in our culture, back in our day, it was well suited enough for a man to keep his child. Either the man has multiple wives and the child still stays because he got multiple mamas. The child in our culture belongs to him. Now what it is, biologically, the child belongs to the man. Over here, we get here in America, what happens? It's the woman's child. And she gets all these American benefits if she takes this child and leaves this man. You only get these benefits when you leave this man. And you put them on child support. What happens from there? This woman can't teach this man or this woman, this woman child, she can't teach the baby how to deal with their emotions. She's not a good enforcer for punishment, so on and so forth. Don't get me wrong. Some women are, majority aren't, which is why the man is required. Even on the flip side, most men aren't going to be nurturing, which is why the woman is required. But when we look at these statistics, when we check the statistics out, when we check the facts out, what does it say? The stats and the statistics tells us majority of men that's in prison, these niggas they was raised in just by their mama. Majority of niggas who kill and shoot is men who what? Weren't able to control their emotions. Why? Because they didn't have a father there to teach them how to control their emotions. Why though? How did we even get there? Because the woman couldn't control her emotions, so she left the father. That is the most selfish act you can do as a woman. That is the most selfish act you can do as a woman. Leave the man you're with, who's taking care of you and providing for you, and take his child which is taken care of and being provided for. Take him and put him in a worse position. That's selfish. Now I'm about to get back on the men. Men, you can't just be a ain't S word nigga and not take care of yours. I get it. I like playing the game too. I still play the game. But guess what? The game is not the number one priority. Guess what? Chasing hoes ain't the number one priority. When I say that, I'm not saying that this man cannot have more than one woman. What I'm saying is he's just going around sleeping with her, messing with her. She got a man, he kind of don't care messing with her. No, it's more to life than just chasing hoes, bro. It's more to life than just playing a game. It's more to it. Take care of your family. Actually try to work on your relationship. Don't give up the first time your wife don't listen to you. She ain't listening, man. I gotta give her a bill of divorce. Huh? She didn't do what I said. I told her to do the dishes, doc, and she kind of didn't do them. So I wrote her a bill of divorce, man. She gotta go. That's madness. That's off. That's folly. That's what we're taught here. We're taught in America. What? That it's okay to have casual sex. Only here in America, that's what we get taught. It's okay to have casual sex. Casual sex shouldn't even be a goddamn word. Not a word, but it shouldn't even go together. It shouldn't even be a sentence. Those two things shouldn't even go together. Yeah, I just kind of have casual sex sometimes. I was having a conversation with my brother. He told me he was wanting to rib. And he said he want to make a deep connection with a woman. Now, my brother's not in the truth. He knows about it, though, of course, but he's not in the truth. But he says he wants to make a deep connection with the woman. I looked at that nigga and I told him, good luck. I said, good luck, bro. Why did I say that? I explained this to him. When you got women out here having casual sex, when sex is supposed to be the thing that binds you, it's supposed to be that deep connection, but she had deep connection with everybody. This woman has had a quote unquote deep connection with everybody. You're not gonna be able to have that bond. Good luck, bro. They're having casual sex. Niggas out here having sex like it's a damn handshake, like it's a damn hug. And you got women being tossed to and fro like it's nothing. And they kind of on social media and act like they're happy. And they act like they're okay with it. Knowing damn well you feel filthy. You feel filthy. You feel used. You feel disgusted. That wasn't what you was created for. You wasn't created to have casual sex. That's not what it was. That's not the move. That's not what the Lord created you for. At max, a woman is only supposed to have two bodies. At max. Why do I say that? Because some brothers, brother, why she can't have one? Look, at max, a woman was created to have a deep connection with two niggas. Why do I say that? For reasonable purposes, such as her husband died. The widow can remarry. She can remarry. Her husband died, right? What about the case when the brother didn't bring forth children? He didn't bring forth seed, and the law say you got to go into your brother's wife to bring forth seed for him. He didn't have man child. Then what? Then what do? You go forth and you complete the law, right? That's why I say at max, a woman is supposed to deal with two niggas. Let it be told here in America. Let it be told here in America. Average body count for a woman probably now is 7 plus. 7 plus. And guess what? Sometimes niggas don't even like that. Niggas don't like virgins now because she don't know what she doing. What kind of nonsense is that? She don't know what she doing. I need her to be. I hate this place. I wholeheartedly hate this place we live in. When you have a damn term called casual sex, you have a term in this place called a damn hoe phase. A damn hoe phase? That's what it's being turned into? When was it ever a good thing to be a whore? Now women will tell you, they kind of look at you and tell you, man, I'm on my whole phase. I know he a good guy. I just want to deal with him when I'm done with my whole phase. There's so many cuss words I want to use right now, but I'm not because I'm trying to work on cussing. But I'm so irritated and I'm so pissed off at this place we live in. It's insane. It's insane how much I hate this place, how much I want to leave this place, how much I want this place to be destroyed. It's insane. A nigga look just like you and you hate him. A woman look just like you and you hate her. God forbid, God forbid a sister come into the congregation that's single. Oh my goodness, God forbid. What the wives do, what the women do, they treat her some type of way. Why? I seen the way she looked at my man. I seen the way she looked at my man, and I know he can have multiple wives, but he kind of can't have multiple wives. And if he pull that, I'm out. Only here in America, man. Oh my goodness, only here in America does this type of nonsense get pulled. Only here in America when you have a child. This happened to me. You bet it happened to me. Men, if you haven't had children yet, prepare for this. When you do have a child, prepare for the hospital to not say a damn word to you. Guess what they're only gonna look at her and talk to her. Do you want your child to have this? Do you want your child to have that? Do you want them to do this? Do you want them to do that? That's all they do. They look at the woman and they talk to her. Why? Because here in America, the woman has all rights to this child. They have all rights to this child. Well, that makes no damn sense. I grew up. I grew up hearing this term, and a lot of my elder men told me this term when growing up. Never move in with a woman. What do they mean? What do they mean? They mean don't live with a woman? No. That's not what they're talking about. They're talking about if she owns that property, if she's paying rent or she owns that property or her name is on that and it's just hers, don't move in with her. Why? She's gonna get emotional and she's gonna kick your ass out. That's why. That's why. She gonna kick your ass out as soon as some stuff don't go her way. Ha, good luck, nigga. Your ass is grass. You out of here, bucko. It was fun. Now she finna go on her whole phase. You try to get back with her. She kind of say, I thought we had a break. I thought we had a break. I thought we were on a break. So I went and I messed with a couple guys. Ended up, I ended up got pregnant by one of them and had an abortion. But hey, you're back now. What's up? Only here in America. Only only here in America are women taught to be independent. What kind of nonsense is that, man? Only here in America. Only here in America is niggas taught to dislike their wife. Niggas is taught to hate their brother. Niggas is taught all these things. Only way to get a bag is go sell drugs to your own people. Yeah, that's a smart ass idea. Go kill off your own community, nigga, so you can be rich and the rest of your community dead. That's smart. I ain't never think about that. When other nations build money within their community, they know it's easier to make money with their community. Over here, I'm 10 toes down solo by myself, and I make money off my community. I scam these niggas. I give drugs to these niggas and I kill these niggas. That's how I make money. Only here in America, that's what we talk. That's got to be the most BS ever. That is BS. We think making money is by tricking over our own people. That's great. When the other nations they trick off other nations. Asian man ain't finna trick off his own people. He gonna trick off the Hamite. Hamite ain't gonna he gonna trick off the white man. White man ain't gonna trick off. He gonna trick off the Israelites. Israelites trick off their own people. Man, you niggas is some geniuses, man. You niggas won the award, man. You niggas got the award. Like I said, this is a righteous, so-called righteous rant, man. Because it's nonsense. I had to sit down and talk to my wife. She told me, she said she kind of feels some way about men. You know, she's seeing all the stuff on social media, how men are saying stuff about women and blah, 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 blah. And I got it. I get it. Right? Um, it's got to the point where now our women are valued as nothing. Now, I'm going to be honest. Women nowadays don't really have a value. Why? They don't give themselves value. But I asked my wife, I said, okay, what am I to say? What am I to say if I'm talking to a woman and I say, hey, if I was to marry you, what do you bring to the table? If I was to ask a woman that, and her response is this, and I'm sorry for the language I'm finna use, but her response is this: I bring to the table this bomb ass pussy. What am I to say? Am I to look at her as if she's a damn god, if she's a queen? Am I to look at her as if she's got some kind of respect, if she has any kind of morals, as if she has any kind of value to herself, realistically? What do you bring to the table? This bomb ass pussy. You ain't got nothing else? What else you need? Oh damn. Okay. Okay. So there's nothing much I can say. I'm gonna deny her. No, I'm okay. Thanks though. That's a woman with no value. Our women don't even know how to get value in these days. They don't even know how to get value. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't know how to take care of a man. They don't know how to take care of children. They don't want to. They never dreamed about it. Maybe once when they were a little ass girl, but now the move is chase the bag, be a strong, independent woman. Okay. If you're a strong, independent woman, by all means, handle business, do your thing. Don't look for a man though. Men aren't looking for independent women. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Why the hell would a man want a woman that's independent? Guess that's what we taught her. Boosie taught us that one. INDEP. She got her own house. She got her own car. She got her own. And we was taught. That's because niggas don't want to take care of nothing. That's because sorry ass niggas don't want to take care of anything. Niggas want to be lazy. Niggas don't want to take care of anything. And we were taught we want an independent woman. She gotta own this. She gotta own that. Realistically, what a man wants and desires by nature is for a woman to depend on him, for his family to depend on him. That's in you. That's what you're for. So she can depend on you. And you can depend on your how about Shim Yao Shai. But no, no. Not here in America, baby. We do things a little different. We make women into men and men into women. Yeah, that'll get them. We start coming, we talk nonsense ass words like non-binary and a birthing person. They're not called mothers no more. They're not called women. They're called birthing people. Why? It's so because men can give birth too. No they can't. If a woman was born a woman and she changes into a man, quote unquote, changes into a man, and she gives birth, she's a woman. I don't care how you cut it. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care how you spray paint it. That's what it is. That's what it is. No matter what the hell you do to a potato, potatoes can be made very different ways. Scallops. You can make it into fries. You can bake it. You can grill. You can do potatoes all kind of ways. Guess what? It still is. It's a goddamn potato. I'm sorry to tell you, man. That's what it is. Not here in America, man. Not here in Babylon. Babylon means confusion. We are in the land of confusion. That's what it is. That's all it is, man. Women are taught to be hella insecure about themselves, to where even the thought of another woman even being in her house, she's disgusted with. When there's many benefits to another woman. Dealing with children. I don't know how many sisters out here dealing with a child by themselves. That stuff don't look easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Now one may argue, well, the man can help. The man can't help. I'm for that. I'm down with that. That's cool, but it's only so much a man can do before he wig out, right? Handling the job, coming home, handling spirits, teaching the word, and coming home dealing with a child. It's only so much a man can do, which is why most women take their child to who? The baby finna go to grandma's house. Why the baby ain't going to Pawpaw house? You know, good and goddamn well, Pawpaw wasn't designed for that. Pawpaw wasn't designed to nurture a baby. You take that boy to Pawpaw house when he a little older. That's what it is. You take that boy to Pawpaw when he a little older. But nope, they don't want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that. You rather suffer. You rather suffer and struggle than let another woman help you, or a sister wife. You rather suffer and struggle than let a sister wife come and help you. Because over here in America, that's my man, and you looked at him and all that. To hell with all that, man. Like I said earlier, niggas shun life. This man can bring forth abundantly with multiple women. No, it ain't worth it though. Not over here. Not my man. So he can end up hating me. The only way he's gonna end up hating you is by off your actions. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know a man that hates a woman that's wholeheartedly submissive. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen it yet. Am I saying there's not a case out there? No, that's sure. That's probably a case out there. Niggas is retarded. I believe that. But the men I'm around, these niggas don't hate submissive women. I don't hate submissive women. But, you know, over here in America, these are the things we talk. And these are the things that you gotta put into your child and instill to your child that these things are all wrong. Everything that's taught here in America, all this shit is backwards. Is nonsense. Don't listen to it. Don't buy into it. None of that. Niggas so retarded nowadays. They be on the highways and byways talking. And a man to say he's fine by himself, 10 toes, because, niggas see a Facebook post or Instagram reel about a nigga standing by himself and that look cool, right? And so I posed the question, cool. What if me and my boys, there's four of us, what if we decide to jump you? What if we decide to jump you? Well, what next? Man, I don't think y'all can handle me. That's the delusion these niggas is taught. I don't think you niggas can handle me. Four men versus one man? Nah, nigga, you ain't never been into a fight with one man by yourself. You ain't never figured out how hard it is to deal with one man by yourself. You think you taking on four? Not three, not two, not even one. You think you can handle four? That is delusion. That is nonsense. You're not that guy. You're not him. You don't even hit the gym, bucko. Us four versus, that's delusion. That's what we're taught here in America. Why? Because he don't like his brothers that much to where he by himself. When the scriptures say gather together, oh nation not desired. To him that don't make sense. To hell with that. I can handle this by myself. They ain't messing with me, man. And he kind of crack his knuckles like he got it. That's so weak-minded. I can tell by a lot of men's mentality. They're just weak-minded. You're just weak. You're soft. You're scared, and you're effeminate. And I hate to slice it like that. I hate to slice it like that, man. There's strength in numbers. Solomon told us that. Solomon told us that a threefold cord is not quickly broken. Two is better than one. That was the wisest man to ever live telling us that. And you got these niggas out here with no education. They only educated in social media and how to do evil. And you got this nigga telling you he can handle all four of y'all. That's come on. Come on, man. When the hell are we gonna wake up? When are we gonna start realizing this is what we were told was right, not what is actually right? They told us this is the way when it's not actually the way. They just told us these things. Nope, not our people though. Not our people, man. Christ even said it. Christ said, man, if I would have went to the other nations, if I would have went to, he said, woe unto you, Bethsaida, woe unto you, such and such. For if I went to Tyre and Zidon, if I went to these damn Hamites, these niggas would have repented a long time ago. Christ said that. The Mashiach, the Messiah, Yahweh. He said, if I would have went to the other nations, they would have repented long time ago. If the works I did were in those nations which I did to you, they would have repented. Jacob, see the work be done. Jake can see all of these things happen, still won't repent, still 10 toes down, still want to get an abortion, still want to leave your husband, still want to leave your wife, still want to divorce your wife, still want to hate your brother, still want to sell drugs to your community, still want to kill your community, still want to promote violence, still want to shun life, and still want to glorify evil. And with that, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, by Hashem, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah. Shalom.